big night tonight. Day 8 of the Goodwill Games, by far the busiest night of action so far. 8 events at 8 different locations. Highlighting tonight's action, medal round play in basketball. The Soviets taking on Yugoslavia with the United States battling Brazil. Also tonight, the women's team gymnastics competition at the KOMO Dome. Great battle shaping up there between the Soviet Union and the American team. Water polo continues at the Aquatic Center. Baseball tonight at Cheney Stadium. The United States goes for a bronze in team handball. Wrestling continuing at Heck Edmondson Pavilion. In Eastern Washington, it's ice hockey in the Tri-Cities and rhythmic gymnastics in Spokane. The Soviets played their first international baseball game last night, lost the United States 17-0. The 10-run rule was enforced, and the game was called after 7 innings. But Bob Rondo says winning and losing was not what this historic contest was all about. Bob?
The Soviets have been playing baseball for less than 4 years, so there were no pretensions of an upset, no illusions about playing the country that invented the game.
Here, best practice. Play this America is great practice for my team.
Naturally, this would be a game of firsts. The first international base hit by a Soviet player, 33-year-old designated hitter Leonid Korneyev singling in the first inning. The first home run by an American against the Soviets, Georgia Tech's Darren Bragg doing the honors.
I was excited up there in my first at-bat because of the whole thing about the first time them playing and international and everything. I was excited. I had the butterflies, so I'm going to feel it for a little while.
The highlight of the night for the Soviets, their first prime-time double play. Buyanov to Bogatirev to Anyakov. Score at 1-6-3. But the highlight for those of us who covered the game was watching the teams mingle when it was over.
Cheese. 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 Сам перематываешь.
In a snapshot, the stated purpose of the Goodwill Games, understanding born of competition.
You will be very good in baseball, but it will take decision.
How much time?
Maybe my children, understand? But it's problem too. Children, my children, okay?
And one day in the next century, when the Mariners are playing Moscow for the Northern Hemisphere Championship, the grandchildren of these players will hear about a cool July night in Tacoma, Washington, when the two countries met for the first time. Bob Rondo, KOMO Sports.
Thank you, Bob. Once again, the Mariners will try to go 4 games over the 500 mark, returning home for a brief 3-game weekend series with the California Angels. Mark Langston going against his former teammates tonight. Eric Hansen looking to pick up win number 11 for the Mariners. We'll have complete highlights for you tonight at 11 o'clock. As we reported last night, Seahawk quarterback Dave Craig no longer a holdout, agreeing today to a 4-year contract with the Seahawks and taking part in practice this afternoon. Also signing rookie linebacker Terry Wooden, reducing the number of holdouts now to just 4. The Unlimited Hydros are back in the Northwest, getting ready for Sunday's Columbia Cup in the Tri-Cities. Chip Hanauer and the Miss Circus setting a new course record today. Hanauer leading 6 boats into the field for Sunday's race. More qualifying is scheduled for tomorrow.
One of the favorites there.
And they'll be here next weekend.
Oh, the fast course there on the Columbia River, too.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much boat chop and things like that. Thank you, Bruce.
You're welcome.
Steve's here now. The morning was deceiving because it turned out to be lovely today.
Sweep away the clouds, bring on the sunshine. And I know many of you are planning to go over to the Tri-Cities for the Columbia Cup, or maybe you're just going to stick around here in Western Washington. What will the weather be like for your plans? Stick around, and I'll tell you. We'll be back.
Lately, a lot of people have been saying the Ford Taurus is a great value for the money. Car and Driver called it the best buy in family sedans, and one of its 10 best cars 5 years in a row. And Motor Trend says it's one of the top 10 domestic new car buys. But as nice as these comments are, nothing says as much about the Taurus as the Taurus says about itself. Drive it at your local Northwest Ford dealer.
Every Saturday is now an all-day barbecue at King's Table. We're cooking up delicious barbecue-style ribs and chicken with all the fixings. There's corn on the cob, chili, cornbread, plus all our regular dinner favorites, including our new salad bar and all the beverages and desserts you like. Round up your family this Saturday and head into King's Table. When it comes to barbecue, we've got everything but the backyard. King's Table, we guarantee great family meals.
My daughter has this idea about how grandmothers should look. I thought she swallowed a pig when I told her I didn't own an apron. So I knew when we went shopping for glasses, she wouldn't like what I liked. But during the spare pair sale, it didn't cost any more to get an extra pair for those special occasions, like when my daughter visits.
You know, a spare pair of glasses can come in handy. And at Western Optical, that extra pair is free. But this month only at family-owned Western Optical.
R&D Industries, RDI, wants you to know what people are saying about Hewlett-Packard's Vectra PCs.
The overall reliability is phenomenal inside this box.
I'd love to have an HP.
Vectra makes it easy to do what you need to do to get your job done.
Where can I get one?
RDI now offers Hewlett-Packard's 486 ESA-based PC.
I'll be the first in my building to have an HP.
Call R&D Industries, RDI, your Hewlett-Packard specialist.
Isn't this about the time every week we cross our fingers and hope for the best?
Well, hopes will be answered this weekend because it's pretty clear that it will be pretty clear, not only tonight but tomorrow as well. Lots of sunshine in our future, but let me give you a few more specifics on it. It is sunny and mild right now, 75 degrees. Our wind from the north at 12 miles per hour. Our barometer 30.14. It is falling. Another sign that we're actually headed for some pretty decent weather here. The high temperature today, 75 degrees. 76 would be our average, so we pulled up a little bit short of that, but take a look at that record. 95 degrees, in no danger of getting there. The pollen count, well, the grasses are becoming less of a problem now, but mold spores, believe it or not, are actually on the rise. And some of you I know have allergies that relate to that, so you'll want to have the antihistamines handy for this weekend. Around the country today, all of the hot weather is still pretty much down in the desert southwest. That remains the case throughout the summer. We're actually a little bit cooler than other parts of the country, but we're headed for some warming. I'll tell you more about that in just a minute, but you notice the 90s extending up over much of the Central Plains and into the 80s as far north as about South Dakota. Now, in addition to the heat, they had lots of rainfall there in the last 24 hours. The rain beginning to come to a halt a little bit, but tomorrow it'll be back. So if you're planning on traveling anywhere over the Central Plains, you're going to find lots and lots of moisture there, so pack the umbrella. Even had a little bit of flooding in Iowa today. Most of the west coast will be dry and mild, comfortable, no problem there, and a few isolated thunderstorms, especially over Florida and extending up into the southeast tomorrow. Keep that in mind if you're traveling. Here in the northwest, well, we're beginning to build up that old ridge of high pressure, and many of you know that listen every day when we talk about that, we're usually talking about fair weather. See the clouds here arcing up to the north? That's an indication that that pattern is beginning to set up. Still a few low clouds that were hanging around this morning. Those kind of disappear throughout the day, and we are set up for what? For mostly clear skies tonight. Temperatures will be in the 50s throughout the Puget Sound Basin. We'll go 56 in Seattle, 55 if you live in Bellevue, and 53 right there in Everett. So many festivals going on up at San Juan Islands. You're going to have your Dixieland Festival. Lots of sunny skies for you there. The Jazz Festival in Port Townsend right here. You'll be in the low 70s and have sunshine as well. Des Moines Waterland Festival, also sunshine for you. And in Bellevue, your Arts and Crafts Fair, be around 80 degrees. Lots of sunshine. Tacoma, you'll have 83, 82. Will be the temperature down in Olympia. Now, we'll find that Portland will be right around 85 degrees. More clouds on the coast if you happen to be traveling there. So gray skies for your morning walk along the beach, but sun in the afternoon. Freezing level 14,000 feet in the mountains and east of the Cascades. Going to the Columbia Cup, prepare for hot weather. In the 90s there, we'll figure around 95 in Pasco tomorrow, right around the same temperature on race day. We'll have small craft advisories up through the Strait of Juan de Fuca. More on the waters in just a minute. Elsewhere, our wind will be pretty much from the northwest, 5 to 15 knots. So mostly clear tonight. Temperatures will be in the mid-50s this evening, and we'll have fairly light north wind. It'll be partly cloudy in the morning, and then, hey, get your summer clothes ready for tomorrow afternoon, 77 to 81 on our temperature range. And looking ahead over the next several days, Sunday even warmer into the low to mid-80s, about the mid-80s again on Monday, Tuesday, a few more clouds, but at this point, no rain. No rain in sight. Now, let's get to some specifics on the waters here. All you boaters, listen up, because there's lots going on. The weather's going to be pretty good. If you're going over to the coast, the wind will be from the north about 10 to 20 knots. There will be those clouds in the morning, but you'll have your afternoon sunshine with a high near 70 degrees there. Through the Strait of Juan de Fuca, taking your sailboat out there, hey, we'll fill those sails from the northwest with wind 10 to 25 knots. So small craft advisory up there tonight. Be aware of that. Patchy fog and otherwise sunny and warm temperatures in the mid-70s throughout the weekend. Upper 70s if you're headed to the San Juan Islands for the big Dixieland Festival up there. Mostly sunny and warm. And down through the Sound, mostly sunny and warmer. Near 80 degrees out there on the water. Temperatures overnight will be in the mid-50s. Going out on the river, still a pretty good flow through the Sauk and the Wenatchee. Those would be your best bets. The river hotline there for you, 526-8530. There is so much going on, and weather will not get in the way. All right, have a good weekend.
We're just excited as heck about it.
So the folks at the Bellevue Rotary this morning got to attend their breakfast, and they were all wondering about the weather for the weekend. I said, that's not my department, but they were watching. So thank you for the Bellevue Rotary.
Yes. Thanks, Steve.
Henry Holcomb had a hankering for ham, but he got a fistful of cash instead. He bought some ham sandwiches from a local deli, but when he opened the sack after he got home, he found the sack was full of money. The clerk had inadvertently handed him a plastic bag instead of his sandwiches, and the bag had more than $200 in bills inside. He rushed back to the store. There he was greeted by police and the distressed clerk. So Holcomb received a $10 gift certificate for his honesty and the ham sandwiches he had wanted in the first place.
That's a good little story to end a Friday night newscast, isn't it?
We're going to go out and have our ham sandwiches now. Be sure and enjoy yourself this weekend.
Have a safe weekend. We'll see you again on Monday. Good night.
Good night.
Be a KOMO news watcher. If you see news happening or capture a news event on your home video camera, call us at 1-800-44-NEWS-4. We're all concerned about the many challenges facing children and their families today. Now, more than ever, there's a strong need for guidance. Fortunately, there are companies who are reacting to that need. Their concern reaches beyond the business community. KOMO TV wishes to thank our For Kids' Sake partners, Mervyn's, and the Metro Chrysler Plymouth dealers, who share our commitment to the young people and their families in our community. For kids' sake.
2,
Morning stocks are up 6
3,
points. Zinc is up at 7. Petroleum sliding
4,
at 3. Outside the
5,
market's rising to 70. That's down 5.
1,
On the road to the 101 is Jim.
4,
Better take the 405 to the 10.
10.
Now you can count on a rich cup of coffee with new U-Band filter packs. It's the only 100% Colombian ground coffee pre-measured in its own filter. It's never been easier to get 100% Colombian coffee, the richest in the world.
Today's winning numbers are 56,
1,
47, 33.
New U-Band filter packs, Colombian richness you can count on.
Hurry to Ross this Sunday for the best selection of new fashions, specially priced for our grand opening celebration.
You can have it. You can have it right now at Ross.
Whoa, look out! Get out of the way!
National Night Out is August 7th. Contact your local law enforcement agency and join America's Night Out against crime.
Should doctors help their patients die? Town meeting Sunday at 6.
Fortune from Walt Disney World.
It's an encore Disney presentation. America's most watched game show, coming to you on location from the Disney MGM studios. Magic, fantasy, fun, excitement, special friends, and fabulous fireworks on Wheel of Fortune. Lots of cash, wonderful prizes, over $148,000 given away so far this week. And now, here are your host and hostess, Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
That's Sally. Thank you, folks. We're going home.
I know.
Oh, well. Have a nice time. See you later. Thank you, folks. And welcome to Wheel of Fortune. This is our last day in Orlando. Sorry to say, we had a great time here. Everybody made us feel terrific. And a little extra incentive for our players, because whoever wins tonight will go back with us to Hollywood and be on the show Monday as returning champion. And today's returning champion is Bob Walden from right here in Orlando.
That's right, Pat.
And you had a pretty good day, I would say, yesterday.
Sure did.
Cash and prize is $25,900. Welcome back.
Thank you.
45 years married?
45 years married.
Well, good. And we wish you luck as you try to make it to 2 wins in a row here.
Thank you.
This is Cornelia Hamilton from Arlington, Texas. What do you do back in Texas, Cornelia?
I work as an accountant, and there I have at home my lovely husband, Clayton Hamilton.
Yeah.
And I have my mother and mother-in-law in the audience, and we're expecting our first child in May.
Oh, good. Well, congratulations on that, and good luck with it. Ken, how are you?
Fine, Pat. How you doing?
I'm fine. Ken Dufran from, now you living in Orlando? Is this your home?
No, originally below New Orleans.
I don't know, where is that?
That's south of New Orleans.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a town. I thought you were from town of Blow, New Orleans there.
That's right.
I apologize.
That's right.
I'm not. That's a great accent. I love it. What do you do here in Florida?
I work for the best local exchange telephone company in the Southeast. I have my lovely wife with me in the audience. Got two beautiful daughters, Nicole and Ashley.
All right. Nice to have you all here. Let's get started with our game. $1,000. The top dollar value of our first round. We are playing for cash. And here's our first puzzle. The category is title. Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game. And Bob, it's going to be you. Good luck. Okay.
Go, Bob.
$400.
Let me have a T.
T is what you said? There is a T. There's another T. And another T. I'll spin. $300.
I'd like an H.
Sure. One H.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please, an E.
Well, that makes good sense as well. And there are three E's.
I'll spin.
$800.
Is there a B up there?
There is not. Cornelia. Watch that arrow right in front of you, Cornelia. That's a free spin.
Oh, I'll take it. Okay.
Hang on to it. $500 under there. Let's have a letter.
L.
Two L's. $1,000.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An I.
Yes. Two I. Now what?
I'll spin.
Go ahead. $400.
An R.
Yes, there's one R.
I'll spin.
All right. $300.
An N.
No. Hang on there, Ken.
Free-spin,
Cornelia's using that free spin. Now pass it in,
Pass it in.
you can buy a vowel, spin the wheel, or try to solve the puzzle again, or try to solve it, whatever you want to do.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
And O. Oh.
I'm sorry. Well, Ken?
Okay, Ken. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, Ken.
That's the way it goes.
Sorry about that. Well, Bob, it's
I'll
a break for
spin,
you.
Pat.
$250.
I'd like a D, Pat.
There is one D.
I'll spin.
Sure. $750.
How about an M?
How about that? What do we have there, Bob?
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's it. I'll be there. Well, you did it. $3,000. That's a nice first round total. We'll move right along here. Put a $2,500 space in the wheel for our next round, and we'll add a nice prize, too. Charlie, let's hear all about it.
A little traveling music, the Pyramids of Mexico, plus Vanna and Donald Duck in Epcot Center, beckoning you on a trip to Mexico. We'll fly you and a companion from Los Angeles aboard Delta Airlines to Mexico City, one of the over 250 cities on the Delta route system. In flight, you'll experience Delta's award-winning service and friendly hospitality from Delta Airlines. You'll stay at the Crowne Plaza, Mexico City, 4 restaurants with continental cuisine and traditional Mexican specialties from Holiday Inn Crowne Plaza, Mexico City. Next, you'll enjoy the Holiday Inn Crowne Plaza Cancun, sparkling clear turquoise waters, white beaches and tropical climate from Holiday Inn Crowne Plaza Cancun. So, la cucaracha and adios. Retail value $3,437.
Yeah, okay, fine. Charlie's auditioning for a spin-off of the show. There's the prize. Land on it, goes to your bank, solve the puzzle. It's yours. And here's that puzzle now. A category, that is quotation, and there are a lot of letters up there. Let's fill in a couple anyway, a couple of spaces with apostrophes. And then we'll ask Cornelia to spin the wheel.
All right, now come on, big money. Oh.
200.
R.
Is there an R? There is. One of them.
Come on, I'll spin.
That's better. 700.
M.
Is there an M up there?
I'll spin.
Okay. $200.
An F.
One F.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Which one?
The I.
Sure, there are lots of I's. This will help you out. The parade of I's, the festival of I's, a bunch of I's. 7 I's.
I'll spin.
Okay. That trip to Mexico worth over $3,400 could be yours if you end up solving the puzzle before you hit any bankrupts, of course. 150 under there. Letter, please.
An N.
Yes, 3 of them.
All right. I'll spin.
All right.
All right. Come on, Will. Big money. Come on, big money.
700.
G.
2 G's.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
All right.
An O.
Yes, there's some O's.
I'll spin.
All right.
L.
Yeah, 1 L. Doing fine. You're hanging in there. 36.50 and that Mexico trip.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Yeah.
The E.
There are 3 E's. All right. Well, we are out of vowels here, so you have to spin the wheel or solve the puzzle.
I have to spin.
Then do it.
A T.
1 T.
I have to spin.
Go ahead. $400.
H.
3 H's. $4,800. And
What is it?
what is it, she said? That's your job to tell us, or spin the
I'll
wheel.
spin.
All right. $500.
V.
There. It's a V. Hey. You're doing fine.
I have to spin.
Go ahead, then.
I have to solve the puzzle.
Oh, you would. I just saw about a 40 water go off there. Go ahead.
I'm wishing for the one I love.
Yeah, that's Congratulations. You won $5,300. You won a trip to Mexico, and that's worth $8,747 altogether. We'll be back.
Okay.
Sunday on Town Meeting. A Northwest woman of sound mind wants to end her own life with the help of a doctor. This man, the inventor of the suicide machine. Sunday, meet the doctor who will help his patients die. And meet the family of the woman he assisted. They say her wishes must be respected. Should doctors help people die? Some say, no way.
He's quite wrong in doing what he did, killing a patient in the back of a van.
Make it a point to watch Town Meetings Sunday at 6.
Hi, I'm Chris Olson from Seaview Chevrolet in Linwood. Right now we have got 50 Storms available for immediate delivery, and with all the rebates, the price can be as low as $85.95. That's Seaview Chevrolet, 180th and Highway 99 in Linwood. Hi, I'm Chris Olson from Seaview Chevrolet in Linwood. Our brand new service and parts department is the largest in the area. We can work on any make or model with no appointment necessary. We're open 6 days a week, and for a special introductory offer, $13.95 LOF. Seaview Chevrolet in Linwood.
Listen to your heart. Sofola has no cholesterol, no cholesterol, no cholesterol, no cholesterol.
We had a long second round, so let's get going here. $3,500 space on the wheel category this time. Before and after. Ken, spin it.
All right. How about an N?
Yes. One N.
How about an R?
Mm-hmm. 3 R's.
I'm going to spin.
All right, come on.
How about an S?
Yep, 1 S. 1650, Ken.
I'd like to buy an E.
And we can arrange that as well. There's 3 E's.
Okay, I'm going to spin. About the T.
Okay, 3 T's. $3,200.
Like to buy an I.
All right, you're rolling right along here. 3 I's.
Let's spin. Come on. All right. About an M.
Mm-hmm. There is 1 M.
Like to buy an A. A.
Yep. There's some A's coming up. Boy, you're filling them right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 A's. Ken?
Good spin. Give me a C.
Mm-hmm. 2 C's. You want to do?
I'm going to spin.
All right, Ken. $800.
How about a P?
Yes, 1 P. Wow. 5,100 now. Shh, very quiet, folks. Ken.
Spin.
Ken, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to get out of there.
Oh,
Boy,
just by the tip. Just by the tip. That's
that
all.
hurt. I'm sorry. Bob, it's your turn.
I'd like to buy.
Well, you have no money to buy anything with, so you can't even rent at this point. $400.
How about a Y?
Yeah, there's Y.
I'll spin again.
Go, Bob.
How about a B?
Yes. You want to solve this thing?
Yes, patriotic American Beauty Road.
Yeah, you went back and got it. Good. You got it just right. Yes. Patriotic American, and of course, the American Beauty Rose, $600 takes you to $3,600. We'll take a break, come back with a $5,000 space on the wheel. Stay with us.
When was the last time you had your eyes examined?
Oh, about a year and a half ago.
Can't recall.
Never.
Well, now's the time, because it's National Eye Exam Month at Sears, and we're paying for your exam.
Does this mean I need bifocals?
Come in for an exam by one of the independent doctors of optometry at Sears, and we'll deduct the cost of your exam from any purchase of eyeglasses.
Good for reading for now?
Now that's an offer too good to miss. So call for your appointment today at Sears Optical.
Hey everybody, it's the ABC Family Fun Fair. Your favorite cartoon pals from ABC Saturday Morning Television are coming to town. They'll be rocking and rolling live on stage. See the Wizard of Oz, Bugs Bunny, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, Beetlejuice, a pup named Scooby-Doo, and special videos by New Kids on the Block. It's fun, it's free, you gotta be there.
Catch the excitement at Alderwood Mall August 9th and 10th, KOMO Kids Fair at the Seattle Center August 11th, and Tacoma Mall August 12th.
Are you looking for a summer shoe sale? Then you have got to come to the Shoe Pavilion. They've slashed their already incredibly low prices even more. So now you can save hundreds of dollars on some of your favorite brands, like Sestamucci, Joan and David, Caressa, Benelli. Oh, it's a great time to save. And with prices this low, you can afford to buy all the summer shoes you want. So hurry and save at Shoe Pavilion's store-wide summer clearance.
If you didn't buy your shoes at the Shoe Pavilion, you paid too much.
Stop waiting and start moving to the Lazy Boy Showcase Shop's Clearance Countdown. Every item is on sale, so you'll get carried away with the huge savings. Save up to 40% and more in this once-a-year wall-to-wall clearance. Save up to 40% and more on recliners, sleepers, and space-saving motion modulars. The countdown begins now. The selection is great, and the prices are so low, you'll get carried away at the Lazy Boy Showcase Shop's Clearance Countdown.
Fourth round, not much time for it, so I'll give the wheel a final spin. Ask you to give a letter from the puzzle. You'll have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing. Consonants worth not bad. $800 apiece. Now, place is the category. And Bob, we start with you. Let's have a letter, please.
I'd like a T, please.
There is one T. Every letter worth $800. 5 seconds. Cornelia?
An R.
Yes, 2 R's. That's $1,600. When Vanna moves out, your 5 seconds will start. Place. Ken.
N.
1 N. Everybody with some money. Place. Bob.
An S, please.
Yes, 1 S. Cornelia.
A D.
Nope. Ken?
H.
1 H. Bob.
C.
Yes, 1 C. $2,400. Place. Cornelia.
An I.
Yeah, 1 I. No money for it, but you get the letter and you'll get the 5 seconds starting now. Ken?
L.
Nope. Bob.
B.
There is a B. Place.
Bucharest, Romania.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. Nice going, huh? Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. $3,200 gives you $6,800 for the day and a two-day total of over $32,000 cash and prizes. $32,700 to be exact. Thanks a lot. Ken, thank you. Sorry things didn't go a little better for you. That's a nice party gift. Thanks a lot for being here. Cornelia, you did it. $8,737 cash and prizes. We'll be back with the bonus round in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, this is classic. To take better care of ourselves, I get us the K3 Cycle of Life. And what's your contribution? Waffles. Golden. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Waffles.
Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles.
Okay, Nutri-Grain
Made
waffles.
with the whole grain.
Yes, fine.
No preservatives, no sugar added.
Hey, these are nutritious.
Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles, now in delicious new multi-brand.
Honey, I knew your contribution was just as important.
Ron, let go my Eggo.
Yeah.
If you're trying to lose a few pounds and butter is out, you're gonna love this.
Molly McButter.
Now you can shake on the taste of butter for just 4 calories.
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter Natural Butter Flavor Sprinkles. The taste of real butter with only 4 calories per serving. A very wholesome, 100% natural 4 little calories. So indulge yourself.
Molly McButter.
You've got Molly now.
Win cash at Goodwill Games prices in this summer's Winning is in the Can game. See your Mountain Dew display for details.
What makes it so good?
Taste the difference, taco time difference, taco time.
The crisp burrito?
Taste the difference, the taco time difference.
The original soft taco.
Maybe. Good, fresh.
The Mexi fries.
Cheesy, saucy.
The beef, the chicken?
Anytime.
What makes it so good?
Tasted. Difference, taco time difference. Anytime. It's taco time. Taco time.
Already won a trip to Mexico, and really a second trip because we're taking you back to Los Angeles with us to be on the show Monday, and maybe a third trip because that's the only bonus prize available, a great European dream vacation. You cleaned us out this week. Hope you keep it going.
Okay.
All right, we're looking for a thing. R-S-T-L-N-E. Let's start with those letters and find some, I hope. All right, now you have to go to work. Give us 3 more consonants, 1 more vowel.
C.
1.
A D.
2.
An M.
And a vowel.
An O.
All right, audience, please, very quiet. I think you're going to be pleased with the letters you chose. I'm going to give you a fighting chance here. Shh. It's thing. You have 10 seconds. Good luck.
Oscar Award.
You got it. Nice going. Congratulations. I guess we know what's in here. Hey, Charlie?
Oh, indeed we do. Cornelia, a Delta Dream Vacation. A romantic 15-day European spotlight tour for 4. England, Holland, Germany, France are just some of the places you'll visit. And you'll fly Delta Airlines, ranked first in passenger satisfaction among all major U.S. airlines for 15 straight years. Delta, the official airline of Walt Disney World. Retail value, $17,500. Congratulations.
Wow, over $26,000. Here comes Mom and Mom-in-law, I'm told, huh? In you go. Anyways, this happy scene continues. We'll take a break and be right back.
Look at the camera.
Every Saturday is now an all-day barbecue at King's Table. We're cooking up delicious barbecue-style ribs and chicken with all the fixings. There's corn on the cob, chili, cornbread, plus all our regular dinner favorites, including our new salad bar and all the beverages and desserts you like. Round up your family this Saturday and head into King's Table. When it comes to barbecue, we've got everything but the backyard. King's Table, we guarantee great family meals.
Stop the money. Mitsubishi's inventive clearance is over. Well, not quite yet. There's still time to get $2,000 cash back on selected Gallants and Monteros named Best Buys in their class, or $2,000 back on Mighty Max 4x4. Pickup truck of the year. Oops, all gone. Well, not quite yet. So hurry down or there won't be any cash left. And this time I'm quite serious.
$2,000 cash back at your Puget Sound Mitsubishi Motors dealer now.
I was sure there was no hope. Her white sweater was caked with mud, and the sleeve got caught. No hope.
My pen.
But I tried Tide with bleach.
Your dirt, your dingies, everything's whiter with Tide with bleach.
Fake a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but dyed with bleach gets it gleaming white.
Mud and grime's gone. Mrs. Virginia Dean.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Transportation provided by Delta Airlines. Delta, the official airline of Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Accommodations at the Disney MGM Studios theme park provided by Disney's Grand Floridian Beach Resort. Once again, Pat and Anna.
Thanks, Charlie. That's it.
That's it.
Goodbye, Orlando. Thank you very much. We'll see you back in Hollywood on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Some contestants will receive these. Redken ends hair care confusion with the intelligent solutions, environmentally safe products that perform as promised. Without testing on animals, we guarantee it. And Skippy Premium Dog Food, it just plain looks better. Wait till your dog sees it. And new Centrum Silver, a specially formulated multivitamin multi-mineral for adults over 50. A new Centrum Silver because right now, it's a great time to be silver. And the next generation in salon-style nail lengtheners, Gel Formula Lee Sculptured Nails. Brush on like polish. Gel Formula Lee Sculptured Nails. And Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat, now with 30 flavors. You can serve it every day for a month and never serve the same dish twice. And Lens Crafters In-Store Labs custom craft your top quality eyeglasses in about an hour. 300 stores nationwide. Lens Crafters.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve Poole. Hey, Saturday night on Frontrunners, you'll meet a whitewater warrior whose mission is safety. Don't fall overboard. Watch Frontrunners Saturday night at 7:30.
Wheel of Fortune is produced by Merv Griffin Enterprises, distributed by King World.
For $21,050, you not only get all these items, but this handsome carrying case as well. Presenting the Lexus ES250. Come in for a test drive at your Puget Sound Lexus dealer.
East is East, and West is something else entirely. New West, the new skin scent for men by Aramis, exclusively at the Bon Marché.
If you don't want the best values in the furniture industry today, don't watch this ad. Only Levitt's, the world's largest, could bring you prices this low. Only $299.99 buys your choice of this black lacquer or rich oak finished headboard and 2 nightstands. And only $349.99 buys double dresser and mirror in either finish. Now at Levitt's. But hurry, this is a limited offer.
Tonight on KOMO News 4, I'll help you plan for tomorrow's weather.
This is the Jeopardy! $100,000 Tournament of Champions. Now entering the studio are 3 of last year's champions. A radio operator from Los Angeles, California, Chris Shea, whose cash winnings total $35,202. A lawyer in American Samoa, Rich Lerner, whose winnings total $40,790. And a freelance writer, originally from Appleton, Wisconsin, Kathy Boggs, who has won $43,200. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, John. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the last of our quarterfinal matches in this year's Tournament of Champions. At the end of this program today, we will announce the 9 names of the people who will compete next week in the 3 semifinal matches leading up to that $100,000 payoff a week from today. In case you are not aware of it, all of the participants are guaranteed at least $1,000 just for showing up. The semifinalists, those who are eliminated in the semifinals, receive at least $5,000. So for Chris, Rich, and Kathy, you are going to make some money on our program. It remains to be seen how much. Good luck. Let's go to work and play this first round.
one daily double in one of these categories. We have quotes for you. We also have cinema, libraries, science, children's literature, and finally, two-letter words. Kathy, you go first.
Let's start with cinema for 100, Alex.
The answer is, a clause in Orson Welles' RKO contract prevents Ted Turner from colorizing this 1941 film. Rich.
What is Citizen Kane?
Correct.
Libraries for 100.
Answer. According to ancient rumor, Mark Antony donated 200,000 books to this city's library. Chris?
What is the Library of Alexandria?
Yes.
Quotes for 200.
Answer. England's James I called it hateful to the nose, harmful to the brain, dangerous to the lungs. Chris?
What is tobacco?
Yes.
Quotes for 300.
19th century German chancellor who spoke of Blut und Eisen, meaning blood and iron. Rich?
Who is Bismarck?
Correct.
Libraries for 200.
When the Library of Congress bought this president's private library, it doubled its collection. Chris?
Who is Jefferson?
Yes.
Quotes for 100.
In the Aeneid, Virgil wrote, I fear them even when they bring gifts. Rich?
Who are Greeks?
Correct.
Libraries for 300.
Answer? In 1757, King George II gave his royal library to this London Museum's library. Rich?
What is the British Museum?
Right.
Libraries for 400.
The answer there is the Daily Double. You have the lead, Rich. How much of that 800 are you willing to risk on your knowledge of libraries?
400.
All right. Here's the clue for you. This D.C. Shakespeare library is named for the oil executive who founded it.
What is the Folger?
That is right.
Libraries for 500.
Answer. Pope Clement VII commissioned him to design the Medicean Laurentian Library in 1523. Kathy.
Who is Da Vinci?
No. Rich or Chris? Correct response. Who is Michelangelo? Chris, no. Rich, we go back to you, I believe.
I'll try two-letter words for 100.
Answer. It's a prefix meaning former, but it's also used alone to describe a former spouse. Rich?
What is an X?
X, yes.
Two-letter words for 200.
It is I, royally speaking. Chris?
What is we?
We, right.
Quotes for 400.
Answer? Longfellow called it the universal language of mankind. Kathy?
What is love?
No. Rich or Chris? Correct response. What is music? Universal language. That cost Kathy a little bit more, but that's all right. It's very early in the match, and we have quite a few clues left in this round. We'll get back to those after this commercial break.
Summer's the time. You got it, you got it. Summer's the time. You got it, you got it.
Summer's the time to visit your Toyota dealer because they've got the best-selling small trucks in the Northwest. And for a limited time, they've got them with factory dealer incentives that can save you hundreds of dollars, which makes right now the best time ever to buy a Toyota.
You want the best? We've got it right here in the Northwest.
These incentives won't last long, so see your Western Washington Toyota dealer now.
Skipper's anniversary celebration is pulling in the crowds, and no wonder, because this month, Skipper's Fish all-you-can-eat meals are just $4.49. You get all the hand-filleted fish, crispy fries, creamy coleslaw, and delicious clam chowder you want, all for a price that'll take years off your wallet. It's a terrific deal, but some folks visiting Skipper's have only one thing on their mind.
Party! Party! Party!
Hi, Charlie.
You startled me.
What you cooking?
Nothing.
Those look like Johnsonville brats.
No.
Come on, I know a Johnsonville brat when I see one.
They're not Johnsonville.
They are Johnsonville brats. I love them.
Could you come back tomorrow, please? Oh, please don't do that.
Charlie Murphy's cooking Johnsonville brats!
Johnsonville bratwurst. When it's the best, word gets around.
Fast.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. I love how you set me free, Toyota.
It's reassuring to know that of all the cars in its segment, the Toyota Corolla is the most trouble-free. Peace of mind. With the Toyota Corolla, it's standard equipment.
I love what you do for me, Toyota.
first of the quarterfinalists we introduced in today's match was Chris Shea, who was a radio operator and who's now working on a book of rules for fantasy games. Explain that to me.
That's correct. I'm working on a book of rules that will enable people to design their own worlds for fantasy role-playing.
Give me an example of what you're
Well,
talking
I can't plug any other games that are in existence because they're all trademarked. It will tell people how to create characters to play, for example.
Ah.
Something to do on a Saturday night.
All right. Thank you. I need some tips on what to do on Saturday night. Richard Lerner, when we introduced you a few moments back and we mentioned that you were a lawyer in American Samoa, that brought a smile to your face. What is funny about being an attorney in Pongo Pongo?
That's not what I found humorous. I found humorous that the announcer didn't attempt to pronounce Pongo Pongo.
Because we eliminated that from the opening?
Right.
Most people say Pago Pago or Pago Pago.
That's what most people say.
Rather than Pongo Pongo. Are the people in Samoa sensitive about that?
I think they have good humor about it. They recognize.
By now, they know that we do the best we can. All right, good having you back with us. Kathy Boggs, you are a writer, and since your last appearance on our program, you've been very busy. You've got a couple of screenplays going. Tell us.